What does a game about rolling balls that turn into monsters made by a company called Spin Master really need the most right now? Spinning tops! And what do you need to play with those spinning tops with without killing yourself? They need a battle arena! A battle arena is not something new. Bakugan have come out with multiple battle arenas throughout the years. It's intended to be a unique play surface used to bring to life the imagination of sending your Bakugan onto the battlefield to fight. While not completely required to buy to play, the arena from the first generation offered ramps that you can trick shot on, which the second gen's Coliseum would reuse. Gen 2 had a new arena each year, originally being a foldable piece of cardboard with plastic barriers, and eventually turning into an all-plastic thing, what I called an oversized food tray. Gen 2 had a trading card game, and while Bakugan did manufacture a large playmat for the TCG, they were never distributed at retail or LGSs because, of course, they don't know how to do that. Instead, TCG players had to rely on getting lucky at cons, custom playmats, or ordering the one from Amazon. The thing was, despite these arenas offering a different feeling to your gameplay, the experience was no different. Every Bakugan game was able to use any flat surface to set up and just play. The arenas were optional if you either wanted a safe place to roll your Bakugan or replicate the anime. Sometimes people bought the arenas for the exclusive Bakugan that came inside each one. The most popular one that I remember people always wanted was the Evolutions arena with the Aurelus Leonidas, one of the most popular characters in the franchise that finally got a toy after years of begging and harassment. Bakugan Legends didn't get an arena since they were quick to hit the hard reset for Gen 3, but I want to think that Vladitor was going to be the exclusive. That one I would definitely buy. But keeping with the arena tradition, Gen 3 has rolled out this battle arena. How is it, you may ask? Well, let's open this together and find out, shall we? Now, I am opening this in the OEB studio since this is going to be a large product that I can't fit in my room. Presentation-wise, the box looks great, showing clearly all the things included in the set being the Special Attack Dragonoid exclusive, its character card, 2 gate cards, these little plastic Jinlin things, and the arena itself. According to the box, these little plastic goblins are meant to be hit or something, but I still don't know what the purpose of them is. Now, opening up the box like a pizza box, holy crap, they literally just stuffed the parts of the arena into this box. Not even putting it in a protective plastic bag or anything and just risking the parts being damaged and shipping it to retailers. There are instructions on how to properly assemble this together, and assembling it wasn't really that hard for me. I don't know if it's just my experience building Legos and plastic model kits, but overall, my experience assembling it wasn't a hard one. As long as you follow the directions, I think you should be fine. At $50 Canadian, the Gen 3 arena acts as the main playfield for the Bakugan to do battle. Mainly the special attack Bakugan that are the main sellers for the series. The center of the battlefield has indentations for 4 gate cards to be held in place, easily being able to be put in or taken out, and makes for a perfectly balanced game of the Gen 3 Bakugan Battle. The arena has plenty of space for Bakugan to be rolled out or 2 Bakugan spinning around at the speed of sound. Let's fight an epic battle. Face off and spin the metal. No time for down now. No place for backing down. In addition to the features, this arena has plenty of spots to keep your Bakugan on. There are slides to roll your Bakugan normally onto the battlefield with, the catapult and pinwheel thing meant to fling Bakugan away that you can purposefully aim for to get an advantage, or you can be accidentally being knocked into it. Some flag things that I personally don't care for, they're just decorations. The ramps on the sides returns, you can trick shot Bakugan into gate cards, and the thing that I personally really am excited for featured in this arena is the gray stands. The gray stands can be used to keep your character cards organized for both players, but another thing you can use this for that they advertise on images and the box is that you can put your phone on the stand and record brawls. With the spinning Beyblade action that the Special Attack series does, it can make for very good recording. This is one of the things I really appreciate about this product, seemingly recognizing the use content creators can have with this product and adapting it to their liking. Even though they dropped the Bakumaster program, they still recognize Bakugan content creators, which I don't know if it's supposed to be a good thing or insulting. I'll let you be the judge of that. Alright, let's put the phone on the stand and let's see how it looks.
Well, son of a bitch.
This actually doesn't work! This is the shot that is coming from my phone, and it doesn't even cover half of the field. Maybe it's the phone I'm using, like I'm using an iPhone 6s Plus and maybe it's just the camera or something. Maybe I need a smaller phone or a new phone. But the way I'm able to see the whole field, I have to take the stand out of the attachment and move it backwards at the risk of it falling over. Yeah, A+ design, guys! There's no way to even adjust this thing, it's just stuck in one position. You are able to put these on the other sides as well, but it doesn't make any difference. Not to mention, because of the nature of the special attack Bakugan bouncing around the arena, the video itself is going to be a little bit wobbly, which will make the audience a little nauseous. Yeah, again, I'm not sure if it's just the phone I'm using, but this is kind of teetering on false advertising. Functionally, this arena is absolutely amazing. A great presentation that is visually appealing and offers a completely different experience for Bakugan games. There is quite a lot to be offered from this arena at a $50 price point, even though the camera thing turned out to be a bit of a disappointment. There is still quite a lot to be offered though, and along with that $50 worth of plastic includes an exclusive gold titanium special attack Dragonoid. Coming with Blazing Warrior attack ring, this Dragonoid is probably the best looking sculpt that Gen 3 has put out, and it is definitely a lot more nicer in person holding it in my hands. Compared to the other Dragonoids that I have seen so far in this gen, yeah, this is definitely one that has a lot more detail and more effort that was put into this one. The edge of the wings are manual, which is easy to come out, and it's very optional if you want to, but you don't have to, it still looks amazing. Having a very nice paint job with great molding on the wings really reminded me of Dragonoid Evo from Gen 2. Gold Titanium Special Attack Dragonoid's artwork for his character card looks really good, and his stats are 400, 300, 100, with Blazing Warrior offering a 300, 100, and 100 boost. And then there is a symbol meaning enemy territory for plus 200, but as of the time of this recording, we still don't know what the advanced rules are, so we don't know what this actually does. While the arena does have the rules for the basic game included in it, it still doesn't have the advanced rules printed, and the Bakugan website has not updated to include those rules to use the abilities on the character cards or the brawler cards that come with some of the sets. It would have been a lot better if they actually included the advanced rules in print with this arena so that players who are starting out or longtime fans alike can enjoy it equally right away instead of having to wait. Now, there is a major gripe that I have that involves this set, which is more so related to the special attack Bakugan themselves instead of this arena. Remember at the beginning I said that the previous gen arenas were optional toys that you can buy to play on but aren't necessarily required? Well, the special attack Bakugan's problem is that it can't actually be played on a normal play surface. The spinning feature make the gate cards go crazy, flying everywhere, and because of the thickness of the gate cards, if the special attack Bakugan spin out of the card, it won't get back on because of the tip, and therefore won't open. You have to buy this arena in order to be able to properly play with the special attack Bakugan. It's common to find that in games like Beyblade or Battle Beat 'em On where they require an arena or battlefield to make sure the game pieces don't go flying all over the place or keeping them engaged properly, but the beauty of Bakugan always was that you've been able to start a game on any flat surface, no arena or additional components required. More specifically, the main component needed to play properly is the arena's black surface pad with the indentations for the gate cards. So what would people do for if there's a competitive scene for this thing? Do you expect people to pack this thing and bring it with them? There is an even deeper problem regarding the special attack Bakugan, which I will probably get into in another video since it's unrelated to the arena itself. But as it stands, the arena is actually very good. I do really love that this arena offers a very good looking environment specifically for the special attack Bakugan, but it is disappointing that my phone can't get the shot that they intended. The special attack Dragonoid exclusive is an absolutely beautiful toy that I genuinely think that it is the best we have gotten so far. Also, the training set product that have been released are compatible with the arena as well, though I have not found the training sets in my area yet, so I'm borrowing footage here. As well, the obstacles that can be placed on the battlefield is a very entertaining aspect of the experience. I do like seeing the Bakugan being knocked around like a pinball. It does create a more intense scenario. The arena though is not really great in terms of real estate though. You will need a lot of room to fit this, and for advanced rules where you have to use the brawler cards, this arena doesn't accommodate for whatever that will have in store. But the whole concept of the arena being an environment to watch the spinning Bakugan duke it out is the main appeal to buyers, and it definitely does it very well. And I think that younger fans and longtime Bakugan fans alike will have a great time. Plugging a score on the set, I'm giving this a 7 out of 10. It's a great set and it's a lot of fun, and I do recommend picking it up for the ability to play properly and the exclusive Dragonoid. And this is actually not the only arena that is going to be available either, as there is going to be a special Amazon exclusive version that is probably going to be offering a lot more stuff, so definitely keep an eye on that. However, I will not give my hopes out on the phone feature. That was probably one of the most disappointing moments of my life. But if you are going to use the gray rack to hold your character cards, just a fair warning that the tiniest quake can knock them all down. But what do you all think of the battle arena, and let me know if you intend on picking one up in the comments down below. So, that was the battle arena. It's a pretty great set that unfortunately you have to have. But if you like this content, be sure to support BakuTalk by pressing the thumbs up and give us a subscribe for more awesome BakuTalk content. I've been Haru and thank God for Rapid Fire. Ventry is based. Bye!